All right, when you're rigging your older boats, like my 2005 Bass Cat project, what I needed to do was rerun some wiring because today's electronics are a little more power hungry, and now we have all the big screens. So if you have an older boat and you want to upgrade the wiring in it, here's all you need to do. Now Bass Cat sells this, and you don't have to be a Bass Cat owner to get it. This is going to work in your boat, whatever the brand may be, but you can buy this complete wiring harness direct from Bass Cat. It's on the parts site. I'll put a link down below in the description, and we'll show it to you here. But what you get is 6-gauge wire. So the start wiring is going to be 6-gauge, and I recommend get it with this. This is a 25 amp breaker box. You can get the option with or without it. I highly recommend that you get it with it. You know, just a lot of the features that you're gonna have on your boat that you may plug in, you're just gonna wanna kill the power at the end of the day to everything. So that's what this breaker box is gonna do. Now you get the bar that's on here, so this connects directly to the positive terminal on your battery. It's gonna jumper over so that everything is on here off this breaker box. You connect everything to it so that you can turn everything off. So let's start with our 25 amp breaker box. We connect it to the positive on our battery. Then we're gonna take and run this 6-gauge wire. You get plenty of it. This wiring is gonna go from the battery. We're gonna run it up through the side of our boat, and it's gonna run right up to the console. Now at the console end is where it's gonna terminate with this. This is a 4-post terminal block. The advantage of having a terminal block underneath the console is whatever accessories that you have that you need power for, it just makes it super easy to go ahead and attach. You just need the terminal ends, attach them to your wire, whatever the accessories may be, multiple graphs. You know, if you've got, I run an iPad, so I want to run any type of power that I can charge my iPad, I can plug everything in right here. It's nice and easy. And then off our terminal block, we're going to jumper to, I believe this is 10-gauge wire now. So the 10-gauge wire is going to go from under the console. It's going to run all the way up to the bow. And what I like to do, and you can do this on the parts page, you can order a second terminal block. I put that second terminal block up here, so now this will be up at the bow. Now I can run multiple graphs. You know, I run a 360, so I need power for my 360. If you're running an Ultrex like I am, then you need to have power for that Bluetooth compass sensor up there, Hydrowave, whatever it may be. Now you've got another terminal block that'll be at the bow. You just plug into it, makes it super easy and convenient, and you've got good, strong, upgraded wiring. You know, Humminbird recommends a minimum of 12-gauge stranded wiring. Here, we obviously have that and more. So your graphs, whatever it may be, you're gonna have plenty of power, plenty of wire to run everything. Super easy. Go to the Bass Cat parts page to order you one, and you're gonna be super happy with the job.